Coming to you from the Lydia Media Studios in the heart of Lewiston, Auburn, it's Lydia's Lunch Bunch, LA's afternoon morning show with Mark and Pam. We're covering news and events in the greater LA area and talking to the people making a difference in our community. Feel free to share your comments, questions, or suggestions via email at podcast@lydiamediallc.com.
Today's show is brought to you by Ruper's Beverage and Redemption. When it comes to beer, wine, and spirits, don't botch it, squatch it. At 4 locations in Lewiston, Auburn, and Oxford. Learn more at rupersbeverage.com. And remember, the party starts at Ruper's.
Coming up in just a bit, you'll hear our interview with Lost Valley's John Herrick and Travis Dow, who detail a summer full of fun.
Yeah.
Over at 200 Lost Valley Road in Auburn. Before we get there, let's take a look at some headlines for Tuesday, June 16th.
The Sun-Journal reports that the Lewiston City Council has elevated Mayor Carl Shalene's ad hoc Public Safety Committee to a full standing committee. 8 community members were appointed to strengthen trust between the community and the police while giving residents a meaningful voice in addressing challenges.
The Auburn City Council passed an ordinance that targets syringe service programs. The proposed rules mandate a strict daily cleanup radius around every site, and there is a cap of only 2 total programs in the city. Officials say they want to prevent biohazard risks and dirty needles from littering local streets.
Lewiston Public Works will be replacing old flagpoles this week. The project will disrupt travel and parking as the old poles come down today, with the installation of new poles on Thursday. Affected areas include City Hall and Pine Street between Lisbon and Park Streets.
And the new Clarion Hotel in Lewiston will hold its reintroduction and ribbon cutting on Thursday at 11:30 a.m. The location is the former Ramada at 490 Pleasant Street. It will also be the public's first look at the hotel's new restaurant, the Main Grill. For more information, visit Clarion Hotel Maine on Facebook. Now it's time for the weather.
Rain or shine, it's all okay. Grab your uke and start the day. You don't need perfect skies above. Hey, just a song and a little love.
Mostly sunny today. We'll have a high of 74 and a low of 55. Morning sun gives way to cloudy skies tomorrow afternoon with a high of 75 and a low of 54. Rain on Thursday with highs in the low 60s.
In sports, the Red Sox host the Toronto Blue Jays tonight at 6:45.
High school playoffs for Class A North Finals. In baseball, Oxford Hills takes on Bangor at 4:30 at Morton Field in Augusta.
And in softball, Lewiston will face Hamden Academy at 7 p.m. at Central Maine Community College in Auburn.
Such a cool field to play on.
Heck yeah. Prime time for the Blue Devils.
Yeah.
That is your news, weather, and sports. And right now it's time for the podcast segment that is Sweeping the Twin Cities. It's time for famous people birthdays.
They're famous. It's their birthdays. It's famous people birthdays. It's famous people birthdays.
Well, let's take a look at FPBs for June the 16th, shall we?
Sure.
All right. You don't look too impressed.
I'm scrolling through the list.
There's not a lot going on here.
I don't know.
We're going to start off with Phil Mickelson, who is 56 years old today. He's a professional golfer.
I know him.
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
Pam. He's one of 17 players in the history of golf to win at least 3 of the 4 majors. He has won every major except the U.S. Open, and he's finished in the runner-up position 6 times.
Joke.
Always a bridesmaid. Did you say choke?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Are you not a Phil fan?
No, what happened? Runner-up 6 times.
Yeah, come on,
Man,
Phil,
what
get it together.
happened?
Lori Metcalf is 71 years old today. She played Jackie on Roseanne. She also played Sheldon's mom on The Big Bang Theory and one of the killers in Scream 2. And she also voices Andy's mom in the Toy Story movies. The legendary boxer Roberto Duran is 75 years old today. He competed professionally from 1968 to 2001.
That's a lot of years.
Oh, my goodness.
To compete?
Yes.
Boxing?
He held world championships in 4 weight classes: lightweight, welterweight, light middleweight, and middleweight. He's also the second boxer to have competed over a span of 5 decades, the first being Jack Johnson.
All right.
And rounding out FPBs for June the 16th.
The most famous one of them all?
The one and only Al Cowlings.
Who
is
the hell is
79
that?
years old today. Pam, he was the driver of the white Bronco during OJ's freeway chase.
Okay, so we use the word famous very loosely here.
We do.
Okay.
We do. Well, there you go. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel on FPBs. Now it's time for some OTDs. It happened on this day. It happened on this day. It happened on this day. We had Milt Simon in as our guest yesterday, who heads up the Auburn Community Concert Band.
How did he like our little jingles?
Didn't. For some reason, there are no ukuleles in the Auburn Community Concert Band.
I wonder why. 16 years ago, in 2010, BP agreed to set up a $20 billion fund for those who were affected by the Deepwater Horizon oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. 26 years ago, in the year 2000, Shaft was released, starring Samuel L. Jackson. It was a sequel to the 1971 original and featured O.G. Shaft, star Richard Roundtree as his uncle, though they later changed that to father and son in 2019's Shaft. 27 years ago, in 1999, Phil Collins received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
You a Phil fan? Take him or leave him?
Yeah.
Just like the Eagles?
I mean, you can't have The Lion King without Phil Collins, right?
That's true.
So.
Or Susudio, whatever that means.
48 years ago, in 1978, Grease, starring John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, opened in U.S. theaters. That was a good movie. Yeah. I've seen it a couple dozen times, probably.
I would think so, yeah.
59 years ago, in 1967, the first ever major rock festival, the Monterey International Pop Festival, opened in California. It launched the careers of Janis Joplin and Jimi Hendrix and was organized by John Phillips of the Mamas and Papas. Tickets were $3.50 all the way up to $6.50, and about 50,000 people showed up. I would be there.
Oh, man.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. If you want front row, that's going to be $6.50,
Whoa.
people.
Watch out.
Come on now. If you want to sit with the riffraff, $3.50.
The higher end tickets aren't even double.
Those are the days.
I was just about to say that.
Yep, except we weren't even alive.
No.
But who cares?
No, not even you were alive.
Not even me. How is that possible?
And lastly, 168 years ago, in 1858, Senate candidate Abe Lincoln told a Springfield, Illinois crowd that slavery was an issue that had to be resolved, declaring, "A house divided against itself cannot stand."
Those are your FPBs and OTDs for June the 16th.
Whether you want a sit-down meal or a grab-and-go, Pat's Pizza in Auburn offers delicious sandwiches, pasta, salads, and pizza at family-friendly prices. Pat's Pizza, serving the L.A. area since 1985. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 85 Center Street in Auburn. Online at patsauburn.com.
Looking for a vehicle, but don't love the car shopping experience? At K&R Auto Sales on Center Street in Auburn, Frankie Campbell is known as your friend in the car business. That means no pressure, honest conversations, and helping you find the right vehicle for your budget and your life. Stop by K&R Auto Sales today and see how easy buying a car can feel when you've got a friend on your side. As promised, we are joined in studio by our friends from Lost Valley, General Manager John Herrick and Marketing Manager Travis Dow. How are you guys doing today?
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Excellent. Before we get to Lost Valley business, Travis, I would love to get your feelings and thoughts on the 30th anniversary of Uncle Andy's Digest.
It was really cool to be there and see all the people from over the years, some who had been advertising from day one. It's just crazy that so many different people have been involved with it, and to see Uncle Andy and Pam and all of us be together was really special. It was a great event. A lot of people from the community were there, and I had a blast.
Love the photo of you and Pam and Andy, and the photo of Jimbo in the background, too.
It was really cool.
Yeah,
really
that
special.
was great.
So, yeah, thanks for coming. It was great to see you there.
Yeah, for sure.
As we know, Lost Valley is a year-round entertainment complex located in Auburn, Maine, and you guys have so much going on, not only through ski season, obviously, but in the summer as well. You guys have live music every week.
Every week.
Every week. So what is happening this summer at Lost Valley? Let's start off with live music.
Starting Friday is our Kona concert series with our stage sponsor of Derigo Federal Credit Union. Good bands coming out. Great bands, actually, coming out every Friday. People grab a piece of lawn and enjoy the outdoors and the live music. If you went last year, it was amazing. This year's going to double that. It's going to be amazing. We're starting strong with Skosh. It's Father's Day Eve, so...
I made that term up. That is copyrighted.
Copyrighted, right. So all you ladies out there, bring your man out to Skosh. And then we're finishing with, at the end of the summer, we're going big with...
Hello Newman's our last band, and there's a ton of great bands in between. Like John was saying, they're just super fun community events. They're free to attend. It's all ages. You can bring your pet outside on a leash. We have the bar barn open outside, plus a full bar inside, and then every week we bring in a different food truck. So our Brew Pub restaurant is open, but if you want something quick or something different, you can hit up LA Taco, Pinky D's, Moe's Munchies, and a bunch of other awesome local food trucks that are a part of it. And it's just a super fun weekly event every Friday at 6:30, out on the lawn whenever possible, or inside if not.
And is there a cover charge for these events?
No, sir.
No cover charge. The only charge is that we ask everybody to have fun.
Yeah.
That's the only expense.
You can't beat that.
No.
Right? And Travis wasn't kidding about that term. It's right there on the website. Father's Day Eve with Skosh. I love it.
Why not? I think that's about as many Eves as you can get away with, though.
You know what? Nothing beats sitting in your lawn chair. Bring your own chair, grab a spot on the lawn, big old can of Kona beer in your hand, and just relax and enjoying the show.
If you're a fan of live music, Lost Valley is the place to be.
Yeah, it's a great venue for it. I always have a good time. Love to be able to bring Lydia wherever I can, so that's great. And yeah, grab a spot, whether you have a chair or not. I love the little hill you can kind of sit on, and you don't even really need the chair. Grab a blanket if you want. And
we're trying real hard to keep it free because that's the vibe we want to have. So hats off to our sponsors. Valley Distributors and
Derigo,
FCU for making it happen so everybody can enjoy it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So much going on. I'm looking at your calendar right now. Coming up on June 24th, Mission Working Dogs Fundraiser Night.
Yeah, that's one of our biggest fundraiser nights we have. They have a fantastic organization that trains service dogs for those who need them, and they set up tons of raffle tables and just do a really great job getting a lot of cool items for people, so it's always a good turnout. We do these fundraiser nights every Wednesday whenever possible with different organizations, and they're one of the ones that works really hard to make it a big event. And we also give a percentage of food sales that night to the organization that's there. So it's a great way to give back. Come and have some food. Buy some 50/50 tickets, buy some raffle tickets, and help out a local organization.
Absolutely, and a great way for Lydia to make some new friends, Pam.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Although I don't think you're supposed to bring them up to the Mission Working Dogs, but...
Well, Lydia might have a special pass.
She always has a special
But again, if you look at that schedule and you see something on their organization you want to support, just come on. All you have to do is come on out and order some food, have some dinner, and then that organization gets some money from you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Again, it's our part to help the community. It's all nonprofit organizations that come out, and a lot of them, need that operating capital to train new dogs, right?
And then the following day, on June 25th, a patriotic paint and sip with Wicked Illustrations, who we've had on the show. Melanie is just such an awesome person to work with.
Yeah, we really like working with them. It's pretty turnkey. She does a fantastic job managing it all. If you've never done one of those types of events, you sign up on her website, which we have links to on our site. You just show up with your friends, whoever you want to paint with. They have the paintbrushes, the paint, the canvas, and they'll show you step by step how to do it. So for someone like me, who definitely couldn't do it just by looking at a picture, it's going to come out all right, and it's a super fun event. We do different things with her throughout the year. Mother's Day, we do one right around Mother's Day. We do one around, actually in October, they bring in a tarot reader, and it's kind of a Halloween-themed paint and sip. And then like a harvest scene one in November. So we have a few of those throughout the year with wicked illustrations.
Perfect.
Very cool. On July 8th, music bingo in the Brew Pub.
Music bingo.
I've never played music bingo. How does that work?
You know what? It's so much fun. They come out and your bingo sheet is actually titles of songs.
Okay.
And then they'll play the song. They give it a little bit of time for the people to define what the song is, and then they'll shout out the answer. So, if you know the name of the song, you'll be bingo first. But it's so for halfway through, the people are eating and drinking, and they're playing along, and then halfway through the event, everybody's singing every single song that gets played. So it's kind of cool.
funny.
When you're sitting there, you can hear everybody singing, and some of the lyrics they choose are kind of questionable, but
That's the fun of it.
yes, that's the fun of it.
Yeah, it just adds to the fun for sure.
What about cornhole? I know you guys got some cornhole stuff over there, and people like to play.
Yeah, every Thursday, except for I think it's July 2nd or 3rd, whatever that week of. We're closed the week of the 4th of July so we can all go spend time with family and friends. But every Thursday, we just have a drop-in cornhole series. You can come as many weeks as you want or as little. Just show up. You pay the $10 buy-in. It's 100% cash payouts. It's sponsored by Surfside. There's a bunch of Surfside swag. It's run by TB Events through Scoreholio, so it's like very well organized and easy to be a part of. You just show up. Sometimes they partner you up with somebody, and other times it's bring your own partner, and there's other different formats they do. And it's a lot of fun. Every single week we open the bar barn so you can get drinks and food.
It's back-to-back bingo nights because on July 9th, is that regular bingo?
Every Tuesday is bingo with Lost Valley. It's run by Two Lops Trivia. And then, as we were saying, Wednesdays are fundraiser nights. So some of the organizations, as a way to raise funds, they'll do different activities, games, comedy, bingo, etc.
Mm-hmm. July 12th, Bob Marley outdoor comedy show at Lost Valley.
Oh, boy.
I love everything
a
about
lot
that
of fun.
sentence. Sounds awesome.
That sold out yet, or still got?
He hasn't sold out yet, but I think last year's attendance was right around 1,000. But it's amazing outside. If you've never seen a comedian outside, it's quite the show, especially Bob Marley outside. Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's one of our biggest events in the summer. We open at 4. We have cornhole set out. There'll be 2 food trucks plus our Brew Pub restaurant, outdoor bars. We usually have a solo musician who will play from like 4 to 7. So you can come in, you bring your own lawn chair. Or we probably have like 5 left VIP tables you can reserve that's kind of close to the stage, and then a cocktail server will come over and take your order and bring you your beverages. So that's kind of a convenient thing. Yeah, it's just a really fun, cool event that we have every year, and it seems to get bigger every single year.
It's get your tickets at bobmarley.com, correct?
Kind of.
Was I close?
Yes. bmarley.com.
bmarley.com.
So if somebody comments on one of our Facebook posts and said, I can't attend, I have tickets, you should probably private message me and send me your PayPal. Like that's probably not real. And we don't sell tickets, so it's all through bmarley.com for sure. We'd really like to talk about a huge event. It's the only one around of its kind happening on Friday, June 19th. We're doing a watch party for the world's biggest soccer tournament. It's the USA versus Australia game. We open at 2:15 on Friday, June 19th. The game starts at 3. We'll have 2 12-foot outdoor screens. And Michelob Ultra is doing a shootout competition for those 21 plus, giving away 2 tickets to a game, soccer game at Gillette Stadium. I think it's on June 29th. Don't quote me on that. plus an $1,800 travel voucher.
Wow.
So it's like a $4,000 package if you were to win that shootout. And it's free to attend. You just come, watch the game, wear your red, white, and blue. Or if you're an Aussie, I guess those are the same colors, aren't they?
Pretty
Yes.
close.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a cool event. We've never had a watch party of any kind, so it's going to be a new thing for us and maybe something we continue to do if there's interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big screen
different.
TVs are going to be awesome.
Yeah, you guys have all kinds of different things going on. Like,
Got to stay
it's-
busy. What does it have to be, Travis?
Always got to be a spectacle.
Always gotta be a
Spectacle.
Spectacle.
I believe that soccer tournament is called the Earth Cup or something like that.
Global.
Global?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
something like that.
Something.
We may or may not be able to say it, but it's a very big,
Big game.
soccer tournament that happens with teams throughout the planet every 4 years, which happens to be in North America this year.
All right.
If you can bridge that.
I think you nailed it. I think you nailed it.
If you can't figure it out from that, then we give up.
The Galaxy winners
Yes.
of the Galaxy. Yes.
For sure. Big event coming up on August 8th as well. The second annual Wishes in the Valley.
yeah.
Wishes in the Valley. You know, we just started discussing last year. Somebody auspiciously bid and won a brewing. So they get to pick the style beer and brew it with our brewer at Lost Valley Brewing for Wishes in the Valley. So we just started the conversations today about what type of beer it's going to be. So we threw a couple flavors around, and we don't know what it's going to be yet, but I think it's
a
going to be
mystery.
awesome.
Mystery
beer.
You'll know before it comes out what it is. It won't be like,
Right now, it's a
I'll have a
mystery.
pint of that and we'll see if I like that. You'll know.
Yeah, because it'll be on sale at the Lost Valley Brew Pub, and I'm assuming Pat's Pizza.
Pat's Pizza and Max Grill.
Max Grill.
Yeah, the week prior to the event.
A week prior, and all the proceeds from those sales will go to
Absolutely.
the event. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah. Does that mean the Summer Wishmaker was a limited edition?
it is.
That might have been the only time you could have tried that beer. So if you missed that,
Right.
Yeah.
it might be a similar style, might be different.
People really enjoyed that. I thought it was a pretty good tasting beer.
It was. It was. Last year was limited edition. This year's platinum edition.
Gotcha. All right. Pam, for folks who aren't very familiar with Wishes in the Valley, do you want to give an overview of what it's all about?
Sure. So Larry Roy and I collaborated a little bit post the final summer block party. Decided we needed some time off and leave the summer block party as Jim Marston's legacy. But we felt that we wanted to continue on the mission and do something similar, but a little different, kind of in just to benefit Make-A-Wish Maine, keeping with that fundraising process. So we came up with Wishes in the Valley. You know, we chatted with Lost Valley and Dave Bishop over at Pat's Pizza and Mike Matthew over at Neocraft and Jerry at Max Grill all wanted to be on board with making this event happen. And last year, our inaugural event raised $89,500.
Amazing.
The first year, we were able to grant 10 wishes for kids right here locally and primarily the Androscoggin County. So we're pretty excited that the event went so well the first year. We've been actively planning since January, February. We're pretty excited. We got some new things on the board for this year, and I think it's going to be just as good, if not better, than last year. So
Like what? What are the new things?
We'll have a free gift to give away for all the people attending. We're going to have some karate board breaking tent for people to learn how to
Sweet.
karate chop a board. We're going to have a magician, Mark Valancourt's going to be on top of the mountain doing some magic. We're going to have a
Nine-hole disc
nine-hole
golf.
disc golf course that will
gonna be
start
sweet.
start at the top and find its way down. Which trail? Or trails?
Easy way down.
Yeah. So, yeah, we have some cool things planned and much more. So,
Last year's was such a hit. It was amazing. We had beautiful weather. People came out in droves and supported Make-A-Wish. It was a great event. I anticipate the same this year, even bigger. We want to make it bigger, right?
we do. Yeah. Come one,
So-
come all. And experience a chairlift in the summer and watch the bands. It's same thing, no cover, so no cost to get in. You actually get a gift on your way in, but we'll have raffle items and auction items and different ways that you can contribute, for anywhere from, just purchasing food from food trucks to the small fees that it will be to do any of the activities that we'll have there. So it's going to be fun for all, every budget, every age. So come on out.
It's like a backyard party on steroids.
Yeah.
Absolutely. With a chairlift.
It's
With
good.
How many backyard parties have a chairlift?
Right. We got to make it a spectacle.
There you go.
Absolutely. You're singing my language now.
You're getting the idea. I like the idea of the disc golf, 9-hole thing. We've explored it at Lost Valley in the past. Could we do disc golf here? Sorry. And, there's definitely a lot of potential there to put
See how it goes
things
on
in different
August
places.
8th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to talk about your trails at all? There's some work that's been done on the trails.
As a matter of fact, we do. A few things related to trails is every Friday we actually have a run group that meets up at Lost Valley.
Anybody can join.
Anybody can do it. You don't have to have any level of experience or knowledge of our trails. We have a different leader every month that will kind of brief you ahead of time and kind of make sure everybody knows where they're going and figure out what route they're going to take. And it goes out our Nordic trails and up to the fields and sometimes around to the top of the peak and back. And it's free to be a part of. You just show up, meet up under the canopy. Right when you walk up to the lodge is a canopy. Just meet there, and it departs at 6 and, usually done about, 7 o'clock. And then there's usually a band afterwards. So it's
Perfect.
Like, hey, why not?
So a
You're
lot
going to
of
be thirsty and hungry when you're done.
Right.
So.
Cheering you on as
Energy
you
drink.
run back.
energy drink.
So even though there's a group already formed, you can join the group at any time throughout the summer on Fridays, correct?
Yeah, there is a Facebook group that a lot of the people that were running kind of formed, but it's nothing you have to be a part of like a club. You just show up and meet some new people, run together, have fun, and get outside while you still can in your shorts and tank top.
For those people that want to get back into running or just moved here, need a place to run, it's a good intro in. You can do it with people or meet new people. So it's good fun. A lot of people don't know that we have about 8K, a little over 8K of trails out behind Lost Valley, not the alpine trails, but through the woods and fields, as he was talking about. And, some of the trails are so wide you could pass cars going both directions. So, and it's really beautiful out there in the woods, and it's unintimidating. So it's good fun to get out there.
Yeah, they're all flat. It's not like you're hiking up a mountain trail like you would picture backpacking. It's like John said, wide grass. We mow the trails. It's very easy going. It's all, there's no giant potholes or anything like that. It's just very well maintained and evolving too, because we partnered with Moving Me Forward and actually did a bunch of improvements last year to the trails to be able to host cross-country meets for high schools and colleges, which I think we actually have a couple college meets happening this fall. And we have additional plans for kind of a phase 2 sometime this summer. We'll get underway, kind of improving some other areas and working on expanding that. So a lot of exciting things happening out on the trails at Lost Valley, which are open anytime if you want to come by. As long as our private event sign isn't out, you can come and explore. It's open for you.
Do you guys have the Brew Pub hours?
Tuesday through Friday, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. We've kind of revamped our kitchen staff. We've hired 2 executive chefs. The meals and food coming out of that kitchen now are amazing.
Not that they weren't before, but it's
correct.
Just been elevated.
We've elevated it. So really looking forward to the stuff that's coming out.
What's your favorite new item on the menu?
Oh, geez. The haddock nuggets.
Ooh, yes. Those.
We've tried seafood out there. For the longest time, it hasn't worked, but now it's working with the haddock nuggets and the fish and chips.
Yep.
But again, they're doing specials every week. They're doing crazy stuff you can't even pronounce, and it tastes good. Arancini balls, stuff like that.
Yeah, we did Main Restaurant Week. That was a huge hit. Brought in a bunch of people that had never actually been to Lost Valley, and it's really kind of upscale menu for that. And we've got some of those types of items on the regular Brew Pub menu. We also have pizzas and burgers and stuff like that. But
The comfort food.
and we just started frying all of our like fries and chicken tenders and stuff like that in beef tallow.
Oh.
Yeah, which is kind of a new thing that a lot of places are doing. Oh, sorry about that. A lot of places are starting to use that because it creates like a crispier, less greasy fried item, and a little bit different flavor too.
Umami. It's the type.
That's a new soundbite.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's-
umami. It means savory, but it's more fun saying umami.
Yeah. This is the educational portion of the podcast.
Is
Exactly.
that Japanese?
But Travis, we also have 2 fryers set aside for vegetable oil and 2 for the umami flavored stuff. So if somebody's against or a vegetarian or something and they don't want their stuff fried, we can always move it over to the other.
Now, Pam, could you tell everybody what beef tallow is for those at home?
I couldn't, but my guess is more like.
I was hoping you couldn't.
What is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's like rendered.
I thought
It's rendered animal fat.
okay.
Are you on Google? I thought it was something like that.
Yes.
He looked at it. He's like,
Well,
"What is beef tallow?"
it's beef, so
I've
it's-
had bone marrow.
Really?
That's good stuff.
It's really good.
In like a soup or what?
No, it was like it tasted like just a buttery
Yeah.
Sounds actually pretty good.
meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
very
the
good.
advantages of cooking with beef tallow. Extended fry life, taste preservation, minimally processed, labor cost savings, high smoke point, and eco-friendly.
Oh,
There you go.
there's a
There
lot
you
of
go.
good reasons.
Those are the reasons.
Those are the reasons.
We tried it out for a few days to see how things would go, but it really, like the French fries are the exact same French fries we had, and I'm like, wow, these French fries are really good. They're like, yeah, it's a new beef tallow. I'm like, oh,
Sweet.
who knew?
Do you guys have any gluten-free options?
We do.
Awesome.
Absolute. Gluten-free pizza. All of our buns are gluten-free, so not all of them, but we do have options, sorry.
All right, good to know. That means my wife can eat there, and that's important.
Right, well, one of the persons in our kitchen is extremely allergic to gluten, so we take it seriously.
All right, guys, have we missed anything?
Well, there is one other event that's kind of cool and unique. We do it every year on National Tie Dye Day, which actually happened back in April. But we had some shirts left over and a bunch of people who weren't able to make that with kids' sports and stuff. So we decided to do another DIY tie dye event. So we have some like logoed plain white Lost Valley shirts that are ready to accept the dye because there's a process you got to do to the shirts to get them ready. We provide all the dye and twine and rubber bands and stuff that go into it. It's a super fun event. It's $20. You buy a shirt and then roll it up, twist it up, tie it up, do whatever you want. And then we give you instructions on how to take care of it when you go home. And it's just really cool seeing when we do it in April, we have a reveal event like the next week. So you see all those people there making them, and you're kind of like, I wonder what that's going to look like.
Yeah.
Some people do some like really unique things to the shirt and dye techniques to it. So it's really cool afterwards too, just seeing what people created and even seeing what you created. So
Nice.
Sometimes the simplest things are the funnest. And
that's
it-
on June 18th. June 18th.
So they can either bring their own shirt or purchase the Lost Valley.
Yes, you can. We do have some people that bring not only shirts but socks and different stuff people have showed up with. I think it's like $10, but you just want to make sure if you're bringing your own item to be tie-dyed that you do your research on what you should do to the shirt before you tie-dye it if you want to come out right.
Okay,
Interesting.
good to know.
There's a little bit to it. Who knew?
I guess, yeah.
And before we get to our final segment, I would like to propose a new event at Lost Valley.
Here we go.
It will be on August 6th, and it will be the Wishes in the Valley Eve party.
I can get
That's okay
behind
with you,
that.
Travis.
I'm on board.
We can
don't-
get behind that.
I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Whatever I have, I'll cancel it. I love it. If Eve is involved, I'm on.
All right.
Hold on, let me check my calendar.
we will add
We should
it.
actually do this.
We already have a band scheduled, so we're halfway there.
All right.
On a Thursday?
It's just a party waiting to happen.
Oh, no, we don't have a Thursday. Sorry.
That's okay. We
It's
can have.
bingo in the Brew Pub, but we could,
Yeah. We'll have
We
Pam,
could figure something out.
Pam will sing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bring it.
We could have it be sound bites.
Mark will dance.
We could do like a version where it's sound bites that you have, and if they have that on their card, they bingo it off.
That's great.
Soundbite bingo. Wishes in the Valley, Eve.
Pam, we can be a duo called Pammy Cakes.
Oh,
Winning
yeah, that
team.
sounds-
There it goes.
Sounds
It
like
had
a
to
winning
come
team
out.
name.
only if Jesse shows up.
Dirigo Federal Credit Union is proud to call Lewiston Auburn home. Whether you're buying a house, saving for the future, or growing your business, we're here for you, right where you live. Visit dirigofcu.com and feel the difference of a credit union that truly knows LA.
John and Travis, as you know, we like to close out the show with a segment called 3 Random Questions, where Pam and I will ask you questions that have nothing to do with Lost Valley. We're just trying to get to know you a little better. And we'll start with John on this one. John, how would you describe your perfect pizza?
That's easy. Thin crust, lots of tomato sauce, some cheese, and, ham.
Just a simple ham pizza.
Ham,
thin
yeah.
crust.
Perfect.
All right. Travis.
It's easy for me to describe as well. If you check out Pat's Pizza's menu, the Works Pizza with no black olives, it's a double dough pizza with like almost everything on it, is phenomenal. And that would
Would
that
you
be
consider it a
described-
deep dish?
It kind of is with all those toppings on it. I mean, it looks like a deep dish because of all the toppings.
Mark, how do you feel about that?
You know,
It's not though. It's
you know
just
how I
double
feel
down.
about that, Pam.
It's not a deep dish, just for the record.
I consider deep dish pizza to not be pizza. I think it's a casserole.
Okay.
I disagree. But
John, who likes thin crust pizza,
Very thin.
You got to be able to fold it.
Yes.
It's one of my rules for pizza. You got to be able to fold it, and you can't fold deep dish pizza because it's casserole.
I still eat it with my hands.
Okay. Let me know
Let's
how
get
but,
a large deep dough pizza and see if you can fold it. And
a
then
true
if
deep
you
dish
can,
pizza
then
you have
it's
to
pizza.
eat with a fork and knife.
which disqualifies it as pizza.
But it's all the same ingredients, though.
I understand. So isn't a calzone.
He's got a point, John.
He does.
Never argue with the host, okay? You want to come back in 2 months, just agree with the guy.
Right. But I will tell you, though, I do not eat the pizza bones.
I'm right there with you. I save them for last.
I don't even eat. No, those go.
Pam and I are like, what are pizza bones?
Pizza bones?
The crust?
That crust around the outside?
Yeah.
I've never heard it called
I always
that
save them
before.
for last if I'm still hungry.
Right.
I don't make it a point to eat them.
And one of those
You
pizza
guys are
places
savages.
gives
I don't
you that
trust either of
garlic
your
oil.
pizza opinions anymore.
I'll tell you what, Pam and I were in a pizza making contest on Wednesday and she won.
That doesn't surprise me after listening to this conversation.
Yep. I had chocolate
Was it a deep dish?
in my pizza.
No.
I did.
What was yours? Chocolate?
Yeah, I had. I threw the kitchen sink in my pizza. I had everything in
He
there.
made a pretty thick pizza.
Yeah, it was too thick. And then,
Did you try your own pizza?
yeah, it was bad. And some of the judges brought. We had Keith from KP's Place, and we had Aaron from Nutty Nutties, and they brought in ingredients that they wanted us to incorporate. Keith brought chicken, and Aaron brought chocolate. And I used both of them. I put it was
did
like a
not
piece
use
of
the
chocolate
chocolate.
like that, and I stuck it in the middle, and it wasn't good.
Hey, you never
No
know.
kidding.
You never know. It
yeah, you
doesn't
never
sound
know.
good, but then you eat it and you're
Yeah.
like, wow, who
Yeah.
knew bacon on a maple donut is actually delicious.
What's for
Right.
dinner tonight? Chicken and chocolate casserole. Sign me up.
Yeah. Yeah, I went home and I told Sherry about it, and she goes, "What were your ingredients?" And I said, "Everything they gave us." And she goes, "Oh, you flew too close to the sun. You should have done that." Because Pam's looked great. It looked. I don't even know what you made. What type was your pizza?
So I brushed the crust with the oil that they gave
Smart.
us, and then put the pizza sauce, regular. Oh no, I put Alfredo sauce. I did a white pizza, Alfredo sauce, and then mozzarella cheese, and then I used KP's fried chicken, fresh tomatoes, caramelized onions, I think basil flakes, and arugula.
Okay, I know who's designing our next specialty pizza at Lost Valley.
And
now.
then I had to special request garlic. They didn't have any garlic powder there, anything like that. And that was the only thing I thought of that I definitely wanted on my pizza while I was driving there.
Yeah,
Was garlic.
Yeah.
And they didn't have any. So Tyler was nice enough to go run to the kitchen or to the bar to get me some garlic powder.
There we go. You got a BYOG next time.
So yeah, that was my pizza.
All right.
I was in it to win it.
Where was this thing?
Well,
What
you
is
did
it?
It was at Da Vinci's.
It was at Da Vinci's. It was an awareness event for the walk to end Alzheimer's.
Yep.
On October 3rd. Yep. Anywho,
it was great fun event, and you should have Pam as your guest chef.
I think so. When we get new
Pizza chef.
pizzas, be like, what do you think?
Yeah.
She's award-winning. You can wear your medal.
yes. I
wear your medal.
have a gold pizza slice.
Designer pizzas.
All right, Pam, what's your random question?
If you could have any superpower, what superpower are you choosing? We'll start with Travis.
I always wanted to fly. I was a huge Superman fan when I was a kid. I used to jump off my stairs with a blanket around the back.
How many bones did we break?
I mean, I would jump off the top of the stairs, but a good 4 or 5 stairs up. And I always thought that would be really cool to be able to fly.
Have you gone skydiving?
I haven't. I was I'm definitely going to go skydiving when I was 18. The urge to go skydiving has reduced, but if one of my kids who are now getting older was let's go, I want to go skydiving, I would definitely do it with them.
You
a lot of
can't
fun.
take them until they're 18, even if you sign there's no waiver.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not in a rush. Not that I wouldn't do it, but
Yeah.
if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
I went 3 times, and then we had my daughter, and my wife said, "You're not skydiving
You're not
anymore.
You're not jumping out of a
I'm not
perfectly
raising
good
my
plane."
daughter by myself."
Mark's been a few times.
Over 20.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I almost got my license. I was 5 jumps
So
away
you
from
get a pin or something when you do that.
license, and the weather turned, and I just never went back. But I have gone 315 miles an hour in a jet truck
Oh, wow.
as a passenger.
Like a fair or something?
Yeah, that was at the air show at
Oh,
Brunswick.
yeah.
Yeah.
A jet truck.
Yeah, it's just a truck with a jet engine on
Like a
it.
semi-truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this was it was a Chevy pickup.
Like a pickup truck?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They do have one that's a semi.
Yeah, I've
that's a
seen
semi.
that one.
Yeah, this was
They have to stop at some point
called
so you can go
shuttle.
fast, right?
yeah, it was a lot, and we had biplanes dive bombing us too.
Holy cow.
It was really cool.
That's very fast.
Yeah. All right, final question for you. Oh, wait a minute.
I never answered.
That's right.
Superpower.
We get carried away. We get to chat.
yeah.
We get carried away.
Yeah. I would love to be a time traveler.
Ooh.
I should
I
jump
haven't
back in
had that
time.
answer before.
Yeah.
Go visit Abe Lincoln, high five him and stuff.
That'd be tricky, though. Would you?
Go high five Abe Lincoln.
Yeah. Crazy stuff.
Hey, Abe.
Like, what are you doing? What is that?
Hey, Abe. Head on a swivel, kid. Head on a swivel.
No, but wouldn't that be cool? Go back and buy Yahoo. Wasn't that one of the movies?
I'd do that. Maybe
I'd-
Google?
I'd buy
Maybe
Apple.
Google. Yeah, Apple.
Apple's a good one.
Time travel. Tell you it's where it's at.
Okay. Would you go to the future? See what's up there?
Oh, I don't know.
Then you could make all kinds of sports.
That might be upsetting, though. I already know what happened in the past.
Yeah.
Or do you? I think
do
that's
you?
the cool
Right.
thing about time travel is you could see what really happened.
Right.
You could be there.
Are the
when it
history books really telling the truth
don't
about
know.
what actually happened?
happened. Who shot JFK? John could find out.
I could.
right.
I'd walk behind the grassy
Hanging out
knoll.
over there, kind of peeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a show called 1963, right, with Franco.
James Franco?
James Franco. He's a time traveler, and he's going back to try and figure out who shot JFK.
Really?
Nice.
Sounds cool.
All right.
See?
Learning so much today.
You could do it, John.
We could do it.
Some things
Do
I
our
didn't
own
want to
little
learn.
local series here.
Yeah, I did.
I thought she was going to bring up Hot Tub Time Machine. That was a cool movie.
I used to have a joke about Hot Tub Time Machine. They made a sequel called Hot Tub Time Machine 2, where they go back in time and prevent themselves from making the first movie. All right, guys, final question for you, and we'll start with John. If you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
We have to keep it clean, don't we?
No, we don't. I can censor it.
That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe run? I don't know. Work out?
Do you work out now?
No. I don't have time. I don't have time.
But you could make time.
I could make
If you
time.
really wanted to.
What do we sleep? 8 hours a day?
I don't know.
That's an additional
I don't. I
8
wish I could
hours.
sleep 8 hours a day. That'd be great. So you'd run and work out.
I guess I work out.
And just get
ride my
jacked.
bike. Yeah. Yeah, why not?
You'd be a jacked time traveler.
Yes. Yes.
that eats thin crust pizza.
Thin crust.
I love it.
With just ham.
All right.
ham.
Just ham.
The basics. Keep it simple.
All right.
Oh, cheese, too.
Well, yeah.
And tomato sauce.
They're the only topping on your pizza.
Right.
That sounds like an image we should put into AI, see what it comes out with.
Oh, boy. That will probably happen at some point.
Right? Travis, if you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time?
Well, obviously, this means I'd be up at night all the time. So there's a lot of cool things that happen at night. It's interesting. My son and I walk around at like 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, and it's just so different outside when there's no cars and there's different animals that are out at night. So you can do a lot of different things. You can fish for certain things, hunting, just checking different things out, stargazing. I mean,
Maybe
You could-
dabble in Facebook and Instagram.
take a trip down to Boston real quick and come back. You know, just you could do whatever you want because you don't have to sleep. Like, you're not tired. You can just maximize your time, work on things you've been putting off. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities here with this extra time.
What was that all
I was
about?
like, you're so full of I probably just sit home and watch TV. Yeah.
That's truly what would happen.
You'd go out, look at the stars, and be like, oh, this
I don't feel like going and doing that. That's good.
Same with working out. I'd do it like twice and then be stuck on the couch with bonbons watching Jerry Springer. Nothing else is on.
Going through Facebook.
John's sitting there with melted bonbons on his bare stomach, going, Jerry, Jerry, Jerry.
Ricky Lake, who's the father?
All right, this seems like a good place to end the podcast. Thanks, guys, for joining us today. And Travis, where can folks learn more about Lost Valley?
Yes, the best three places I would say are our website, lostvalleyski.com, our Instagram, and our Facebook page. So Lost Valley, Maine on either Instagram or Facebook.
Thanks once again for joining us, and we'll see you guys soon over at Lost Valley and the Brew Pub, checking out some of that new awesome food and the beef tallow. Yeah. Thanks to Ruper's Beverage and Redemption for sponsoring today's episode. And if you'd like to be part of the Lydia's Lunch Bunch advertising family, reach out to Pammy Cakes via email ham@lydiamediallc.com.